Alright, so I just got back from the park from doing our introductory video, and how ironic is it that the police get called for me videotaping in public. So our first video, just an introductory, trying to say what we're doing, you know, who I am and this and that, and as an auditor, you know, first video we get the police called. It's great. Also, in the park, I did not get the chance, since I got interrupted, to properly introduce myself. My name is Jason Warner. I live in the state of Ohio. I'm 44 years old, have 3 kids, and you know, I believe that our rights are somewhat being stripped of us, and I kind of going to go out and do my part to ensure that, you know, they don't get taken completely, and that my kids and your kids have something to, you know, live with, you know, have rights when I'm done and gone. But I most recently had shut down a store, COVID and all the government regulations, the shutdowns, all that, and people shopping online really put an end to my store, and also the increase in prices, shipping and stuff like that. So I kind of had to get out, but now with my free time, I want to go around and, you know, make sure that our rights aren't taken from us. So got the police here now. How's it going?
How we doing?
I'm alright. What's up?
Oh, people call when there's people taking pictures at the park and talking to themselves. I don't know.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just what they do. You're good. How you doing?
I'm alright.
I'm Chief Brentlinger.
You're a new chief.
Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Beginning of June I started. What's up, Pooch? Hey, your dog? What do you do, just take photography and stuff? Doing a podcast or something?
Yeah, starting up a YouTube channel.
Got you.
Somebody really called on me,
Yeah.
being in the freaking park by myself.
Said you were taking pictures of houses and talking to yourself. I said I'll go check it out.
People are not very educated.
No, they're not.
It doesn't make any sense to me, you know. It's kind of like what my channel's going to be about, public photography and stuff like that. You know, you're allowed to be out here in the park and videotaping and recording, and
Yeah, it don't bother me.
it doesn't make any sense to me how, you know, if you walk out of your house, even in this small little town, you can go from one end of town to the other, and I bet you're on 20, 30 cameras.
Probably.
You got doorbell cameras,
Ring, yeah.
you know, and security cameras and
Right.
dash cams and everything else. And so, like, even in this little tiny town, you're going to have, it's just crazy.
How long you been doing this?
Just starting. So,
You live here?
yeah, I live here.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason.
It's alright.
Huh?
Jason.
Your last name?
No.
You don't want to tell me?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
You gotta stick to the cause, man. We're just getting started, so.
You served your purpose, so people call, you know how it works.
I know, but I'm not even trying to be out in like anybody's face or anything. I'm just out here doing like an entry video.
Right.
You know, it doesn't make any sense to me why they would call. There's nobody even around me. That's just craziness. That's funny though. I was walking around. You see me the other day. I was walking down the street videotaping.
I did see you.
Down there at the corner. This stuff's kind of heavy, so I'm trying to get used to it. I haven't done nothing in about 2 months as far as working or anything. I've been kind of sitting at home, so I'm like out of shape.
What's it do? Nice swivel around.
It's actually locked on me, so right now it's following me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So where are you going to do your podcast? Just different places?
I'm gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna head down all different cities in Ohio and Indiana probably to start out.
Are you doing where you like try to get police to come up to you and then violate your
Well,
rights or
that's
something?
not really what you're trying to do. Really, you're trying to just walk around, take your video, and everybody leave you alone.
That's not going to happen.
You know what I mean? That's what is supposed to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what you're trying to do.
But not everybody leaves everybody alone. And I don't know, we're losing our rights left and right, it seems like. I think things are getting a little bit worse over the last couple of years, you know, since the pandemic and this and that. You got things over in Australia going a little crazy. I don't know. If you don't use them, you lose them.
Right.
You might as well tell everybody what your title is. I gotta get used to it, right? What's the name and the badge number, buddy?
I'm Chief Brentlinger. Badge number's 201. There you go. Cool.
Yeah. So, like, what is the requirements to become an officer? Like, what's the training?
You got to be a POTA certified. You got to go through a police academy.
How long is the police academy?
When I went through, it was 9 months. I'm not sure what it is now.
9 months. Is that the only requirements?
Depends which academy you go to.
Is that, I mean, like, is that state, or is there certain regulations for, like, the city? You know, like, if you go to a certain city, is there different regulations than there is if there's county, or is there?
I don't know. I don't know what other departments' requirements are. I know our department, you got to be a POTA certified.
What about extended training? You have to, like, do certain training throughout the year?
The only requirement is your firearms qualification is once a year.
So there's, like, not de-escalation training yearly, or?
We do various types of training, different ones, but they're not required by the state.
Okay.
It's all department specific, whatever your departments and stuff want you to go to.
So as an officer, do you feel that your training is adequate for your job?
Absolutely.
9 months.
Yes.
You do.
You learn as with experience.
Well, I get that.
Not you don't just get out of the academy and go on your own. I mean, you get training time with another officer.
I understand that, but I kind of look at it like an officer. As an officer, you're supposed to know the laws, right? That you're supposed to enforce, and then on top of that, you should have, like, know how to de-escalate situations for people that's either on drugs, or maybe they're mentally ill, or, you know, things like that. And then your physical training, and you know, like, protecting yourself and that kind of stuff. So, like, I don't think all that can fit into 9 months.
It's a lot.
I kind of look at it like a kindergarten teacher has to go to school for like 3 to 4 years to teach a kid how to use crayons. You know what I mean? But you're going to school for 9 months to become an officer and handed a gun and a taser to where you could actually hurt or kill somebody in certain situations. So, like, I just don't think it's enough training in my book. If you can compare something like that, you know what I mean, then I think it should be at least, you know, 2 years training to be an officer, to be able to learn all the stuff required. And even then, you're still going to need that extra training here and there, you know, and the experience is how I feel about it.
Cool.
You see what I'm saying?
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you constantly learn every day, so.
Oh yeah, I get that.
It's not, you don't learn everything in 9 months.
No, you don't.
It's hard. In any profession you do, you're going to learn as you do it.
Yeah.
So I think you can learn something every day.
Yep.
All right, man. I'm going to get out of your hair.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a good one, man.
You too. Kind of funny. Out doing my introductory. It's freaking hilarious. for all you guys out there, this little town here has got, like, you know, it's tiny. We're a village, we're not even a town, so, you know, it's crazy. There's nobody here. Like, there's a car here in the parking lot, but there's literally nobody here. I'm pretty sure that they are out walking. There's like a track. Probably you can't see it, but there's a track way back here. They could be over at the cemetery or something, or maybe they park and rode with somebody else to go somewhere, for all I know. But I mean, you can look around. There is nobody here. Like, nobody. It's just freaking hilarious. I just gotta say that it's interesting how we can get the police called on us on our introductory video in a park where nobody's at. It's great. So, I mean, I couldn't have asked for anything better as far as an introductory video than that.